Hello guys and welcome to SteveKnows. I've got some epic virtual reality news stories for you today, such as even more hidden features for the Oculus Quest. I've got terrible virtual reality news, and we've also got some AAA virtual reality games coming as well, so let's get started. So let's start off with the Oculus Quest hidden features. So some more features have been found by the keen-eyed Jaroslaw Nikoniuk, but of course Oculus haven't confirmed these features, but let's let the evidence speak for itself here. So previously we found a Guardian couch and icons for a potential multitasking update to allow us to run multiple apps at once. But there are two more features now that are being developed. We have instant replay and pass-through portal. Gerald tweet said instant replay feature incoming too, with an image attached of an XML or an HTML document, I'm not quite sure, but it was a description of the feature. Instant replay continuously records the last 15 seconds of your VR experience in application. When it's on you, you save special moments by pressing the Oculus button and then clicking save moment. The clip is then stored on your device, and this may affect performance in some applications. I'm hoping these clips can easily be shared via the Oculus Quest headset to some Facebook groups, the Oculus Quest community groups, so we can share some amazing moments. So if we've scored an incredible goal in Echo Arena, we can easily upload that and share it with the community. And so the second feature he tweeted out was regarding the pass-through portal. There is one final thing I didn't mention, a portal area. This one lets you define a pass-through portal space. This seems to be an area where whatever you trace the outline of can be brought into your environment. Again, the data shows instructions of this feature. Press and hold the trigger to draw a line across the edge of a surface. Pinch and hold your thumb and index finger to draw a line across the edge of a surface. So that's the remotes and the use of hand tracking. Define the pass-through area. Looks like you have a portal already in this area. Do you want to redefine? So the reports are speculating that this is going to allow you to bring external objects into your play space, such as the couch, a TV to stop you smashing the television, a whiteboard for collaboration tools. This would be really great if it can be applied to all sorts of objects, like ones that are not shaped so squarely like a TV or a whiteboard. So I know where my coffee mug is while I'm playing virtual reality. That would be handy. Thanks again to Gerald for having that keen eye and finding all of these features out. Let's hope Oculus comes out and speaks about it. They probably won't, they don't normally, but here's hoping. And now Jaroslaw Nikoniuk has come out with another one, snooping around again, comparing Oculus Link with the version 16 against the version 19 update, and there's been some permission changes, and he is speculating that this could mean Wireless Oculus Link, because in the XML of the Oculus Link there is a comms.oculus.permissions.internet. Could this mean Wireless Oculus Link? But of course it could just mean something completely different that version 19 is using instead of one of the older versions. It's not a guarantee, it's just speculation, but here's hoping. So some sad news around virtual reality now, that COVID has been relentless and it's been uppercutting us to the chin, and it hasn't stopped. It's kicking us while we're down. CES 2021 has been affected with the executive decision to make this event a digital format until 2022. This consumer electronics show is one of the highlights of the year. We see such great tech usually in person. We get insight of what's to come in many different industries, and it has always especially been very exciting for the virtual reality space. So 2021, no Las Vegas trips, just open up your internet browser because 2021 CES will be online. They don't believe it to be safe to bring tens of thousands of people from all over the world into one cramped space, which granted, it may be for the best. It's just very sad because these community events are being affected and I miss them. Let's turn that frown upside down now and talk about a AAA virtual reality multiplayer shooter coming to the platform. This is being brought to us by the people who created the Dungeon Crawler, The Mage's Tale, and Wasteland. Exile Entertainment, they have just showed off their latest line of work called Frostpoint. This is very different to their usual RPG-inspired titles, and hopefully they're showing us that they have a skilled team. They can adapt to different genres and bring us great games no matter what. This is to be an innovative PvP and PvE experience, as when you're competing in competitive matches online with other people around the world, you'll have to face off against environmental dangers as well. The monsters! So some more details on the game so you know what to expect. You spawn when you start the game, you start off in a bunker, and it contains weapons and suits for you placed along a massive wall, so you can select whatever you want to dive into the game with. So depending on what suit you choose, this will change your attributes. You'll be able to run faster, perhaps you have more defensive strength, and many more. So there are 2 game modes planned for Phase 1. They're going to be Team Deathmatch and Domination, and they are nicely bringing us 10v10 matches. The reveal trailer looks really great as well. I'm excited to try this one, and adding that element of monsters means that you have to be even more cautious and spatially aware of what's going on around you. The article on this game is packed, like seriously packed of information and developer interviews. There's just so much in there. So if you're interested in this game, you want to check it out, there'll be a link down below so you can read up on the full story. So for the space nerds out there, this one is awesome. NASA are launching a rover on the 30th of July that we are going to be able to watch in virtual reality via Oculus venues. This is going to be available at 4 AM PST and should last around 2 hours. So if you're on that coast, you're on that side of the world, it's going to be a rather early one for you, but luckily for me, I'm in the UK, so that is around lunchtime. A lunch launch, or a launch lunch. Anyways, good for me. According to NASA, the Perseverance rover mission takes the next step by not only seeking signs of habitable conditions on Mars in the ancient past, but also searching for signs of microbial life itself. It will take almost 7 months for the rover to reach the red planet, touching down on February 18th next year. And I've got to love space. It always reminds me of Neil deGrasse Tyson. Finally, we've had the Star Wars reveal. We've got given tons of new information for the new Star Wars game from RMX Labs, the Galaxy from the Tales Edge. I mean, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. Whoops. So launching this fall, Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge takes place on the planet of Batuu. After The Last Jedi, you play as a lowly repair technician who has crash landed on the outskirts of the Black Spire outpost, and you find yourself fighting off the Guavian Death Gang and its leader Tara Rashin. Their reveal from Disney is all about concept art, animatronics of the characters, but what's great is ILMX Labs commented on people's questions via Reddit and have stated that the game is supposed to be open-ended and deeper than Vader Immortal with its story, with more freedom to explore and more of a challenge to complete the title. I'm thinking this may be more of the virtual reality game that we were expecting from Vader Immortal, where we have more freedom of play, and that excites me. I'm looking forward to that. The 5-minute video they gave us though, there wasn't really any gameplay, but we did see early captures of environments and character models and things like that. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check out the full video, because if you're into Star Wars, it's a really good watch. So that's it from me today, guys. Thanks for watching to the end of the video, getting caught up on the latest and greatest in the virtual reality space. Please subscribe to the channel and bring me one step closer to the dream. Thanks to my patrons, you absolute legends, and happy gaming, guys. Good day.